And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
The hero of light, eh? Didn't know I was playing a Final Fantasy game. And these guys. The guys who gave the other guys so much trouble. I'll give it to them. They've got a pretty burly fist. They did a fair bit of damage there.
Burn in the light.
God damn. Amount of damage I did. Like, just the amount of enemies that were there. May as well take a look. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting it to be any good. Nice. More haunted barrels. We'll go this way. Then we can swing around to over there. Come on. Winged demon. Good for it. You know, only on my very first playthrough where I think I don't think I ever found too much use out of hell cauldrons. I think only on my first playthrough I really needed them. But I'm not sure about if I really needed them any other time. Ooh, foul wing. Already got. It's annoying I'm funding so many enemies that I've already faced, but oh well. All this does mean extra money. Though again, I'm not really sure if there's much point in me getting money. You know? Like, the story's over, and it's not like even during the story I spent money on much, you know? I went out, killed a couple of people and spent money on that. Well, not spend money on that, but got my equipment that way, you know? Let's go back up here. Did I even look through here? Or did I just forget? Seems I just forgot. But yeah, like, I just made my money and got my gear via killing things. You know, I didn't ever have to buy it. I don't think you ever really have to buy anything in game. You know, at first, like in some games, like, oh, you have to go buy this item. You never have to, you know? So it's... and it's not like there's mounts or pets or anything I can buy with in-game gold. So I'm wondering, like, what's the point of really getting any? Like, I know I can use it to make equipment and pay the different artisans. But I'm not really doing that much. So I don't see the point in having this much money, you know? And it's not like even I have a money gun, you know? Worst yet, I don't even have an acid money gun. Magical rock. Nice.
Out of room.
I was wondering when this was going to happen. It's actually got a bit higher toughness. Nice. Oh, got a bit more gems. Thinking I might just have to wait till I'm hoping this BlizzCon 2018 we'll get news of new Diablo stuff, you know? I really do hope so.
I require more rats.
This actually kind of looks like the end of the last level, huh? But yeah, I really hope we do get some news of future Diablo in BlizzCon 3. I'm too tired. In BlizzCon 2018. I do hope we get some news then, because we've kind of gone a fair bit without any news of anything. BlizzCon 2017, they didn't say anything. I don't know if they said much in 2016. I didn't listen. They may have just talked about adventure mode and whatnot. I was wondering what the hell that was. Like, I don't really know what they talked at previous BlizzCons, but like, there's no news of you know, of an Diablo sequel or expansion or anything. So I'm really hoping that we do get some news of a Diablo expansion upcoming in 28. Doesn't even have to be in 2018. It could be 2019. But as long as we got some news, I'll be happy with that. It's just they set up stories for Diablo 3, and I want them to finish them. Like we still have to find out about the sorceress, like who sent her to the future. Are any of her sisters okay? Like, you know, one succumbed to the corruption. This is just like the other guy, huh? And, you know, the one succumbed to corruption. Others were dead. Is there anyone that isn't messed up? You know, is there anyone that's fine? Like, are there any fine? And who was the guy who sent her ahead? There's the Templar there, Cormac. That is his name, right? I think so. But anyway, with the Templar there, you know, there's his, like, basically he's overthrowing the he's undoing what the Templar organization had done. They'd captured innocent people, robbed them of their lives, tortured them, broke them, and reforged them as weapons to use for their own will. Made them believe horrible, horrific things about themselves. And then sent them to die for them. He's, you know, forcing the members of the organization to witness the truth. Will read the words to them to make the memories come back. Or force them to read the words. So there's, you know, that going on there. Then with the Smugger, we have to confront his brother's ex-wife. You know? That's going on. So, well, to be honest, she wasn't his ex-wife, she was his wife, but she killed him. I think that's going to end in divorce. You know, it's not looking good for her in court. Don't think she's going to keep the house. But, you know, there's those stories going on there. And then I saw the end to Reaper of Souls, and I might end this session with it again. So, spoilers. But, Tyrion's like, I've seen the champion in a new light. He is he's fan-fucking-tastic. He's awesome, but he has a mortal heart, and he will one day be tempted to corruption. Will he give in? This kind of thing, or will he be our savior or our doom? Because he's so damn powerful, kind of thing. since I started, you know, skipping lines here and there and started adding in later on detail, it didn't really work there because I'd skipped earlier detail. But he's like saying he's a champion who could challenge the greatest of heaven and hell. And will he be, you know, our, like, will he succumb to corruption and be our doom, or will he, you know, resist and not? And it just, they're clearly hinting and building on something, and I want to see what they were getting at, because, you know, that's interesting, damn it. And I know a lot of people disliked Diablo 3, and maybe it doesn't really compare well to Diablo 1 and 2. I've never played them, I don't know what they're like, so I can only go off of...
Someone out there who would benefit from our aid right now.
I can only go off what I know from what, you know, what I've experienced in this game, and I found it an enjoyable enough experience. I'm not really a fan of ARPGs, to be honest. They just don't do it for me. I'm finding this generally fun enough right now, though there's no story, which is holding it back. There is still a bit of interest in it for me, but I need more, and that's why part of the reason why I'm hoping for an expansion or something, because I want to see more story. I want to see what they potted down. You know, I want to see it to the end, and I really hope Blizzard. I really hope they bloody well do it. So, but yeah, like I was saying, basically, there is the Tree Followers. Their story isn't done yet. There is our character story. They aren't done yet. You know, there's you know, there's stuff left undone, and I really hope we finish it. Like, I hope we don't just skip on to Diablo 4 and forget about it. You know. Or just, it's like suddenly, you know, no, the character from Diablo 3 is evil, or something, you know. If they want to go that route, fine. But let us, you know, give us, you know, let us see the fall, you know. Not just, you know, skip on to the next game kind of thing. That was one fear I had, that they were just not going to bother doing Diablo 3 sequel and just say Diablo 4 and you have to kill your previous character. You know, that kind of thing. That would suck. That really wouldn't be good. But anyway. But yeah, basically, I want an expansion or something, you know? I want more a story, I want more of a campaign. Also, there's also the Leah story. That's not done yet. The Jor, who's hinted at being someone important, some god or something, even if he isn't, he's clearly something. Even if it's just, you know, very eccentric but possibly wise old Jor. You know, he's saying that Leah might be still savable. I'm kind of waiting on an expansion where you get to save Leah. You know, so. You know, there's the followers, your main character, and Leah's story you have to finish. You know, so, and then there's the new Horadrim. I was also thinking, like, I may have actually said this, I can't honestly remember, but you know, new Horadrim, you know, they're a way of, you know, new stories within Diablo setting. You know, well, I was just kind of thinking insofar as, you know, a character could be a member of them, and part of the organization, and you know, fighting against, you know, some ancient evil the Horadrim is trying to steal away, kind of thing, or handle, you know. But anyway, I've nattered on long enough. But yeah, I like the setting. I like the I like the setting. I like the world. And I want to see more of it, is what I'm saying. So, anyway, mythical book.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone.
Not near.
Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
it's kind of annoying they use the Nephilim Ghosts icon for that, because it's certainly not the Nephilim's Ghost writing that.
Cower before Zakarum.
I want to see if I can get, you know, how high I can get this, you know? I just saw the arrow get reflected there. That is awesome. Like, the arrows just literally just redirect course. It's... that is funny to see. Oh, good. I made the right choice. There's a fair few enemies here. Ah, damn it. Still, I got a fair bit of XP there. And more gold find.
I'm overburdened.
I was kind of hoping we'd find something nice here, but it really doesn't seem like that would be the case. I think we're most of the way done here. You know, I wonder, do the reflected arrows count towards keeping this bar up? I would imagine so, but, you know, maybe the game, you know, doesn't agree. What?
I can't carry anymore.
What a name. Okay, let us portal, and I do notice I did grab that. I'll sell it. Uber bosses can drop 1 to 4 organs to craft a ring.
I've got some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
And actually, where I should be is over here. Salvage. All. And we'll break these down manually. It is nice that that protection is built in. But I don't really need it.
Please take me with you.
You know, I do kind of like the Smuggler, I have to say. I just prefer the Templar because he's got that healing thing. So it kind of works well with me, considering I'm not really that great at... Well, you know, I'm okay at the game, you know? I like to think I'm doing fine, but I can get a little too in over my head, so it's handy to have him as a panic button, because I go here, Guardian. He rushes to my aid, knocking back enemies within 15 yards and heals me, and I can do that twice a minute. So while he wouldn't fully heal me, he could very easily say, you know, he gives me a fair chunk of my life back and heals me. He can also just normally heal me twice a minute. He gives me higher regen, and then this is just pure damage. Part of me's thinking that might be nicer. We'll stick with Onslaught, but still, you know, that's really handy abilities. Up here. Skeleton. Like, see here, these familiars and whatnot, they aren't blinking around like the bastards they were in the previous thing. Maybe it's because we're killing them so much quicker, but... You know. The others were blinking around like idiots the moment they got a chance. nice. Well, that's a fair few enemies. Nothing of interest there. Stone cloud. Alright. Ooh, here's another one. Blood Gutter. Yes, he's new. And he is already dead. Not really. I may as well take it. I can it. Get me a bit more money. Not money, crafting reagents. Though I suppose I won't be getting the one I really need, the Forgotten Soul. But does it strike anyone else as kind of evil that we're forging with, Forgotten Souls and corrupted angel flesh? Is anyone just a little bit unnerved by that? It's like, someone wearing skulls under, outfit. It's like, are you sure we aren't evil ones? White Door and Steel Mace. Like, what a name. No. Yeah, I doubt anything I'm going to get will be a replacement for what I have. What I have right now is probably pretty good for the Mo, but what I need to get are ancient versions of them. Though thinking about that, if I do get ancient versions of them, then it'll probably be a major step down for me to go with the, the other set I want, the Intoner. No, sorry, the Invoker. It'll probably be a fair step down to go with them. Like those pieces. Unless I could get them in Ancient as well, then what are the chances of that? I suppose there is that thing with the cube where you can reforge a thing using it. And I hope for it to be Ancient. When you have headsets on, maybe you can hear it without it. But I can hear like this. I've redirected the mysterious arrow there. You can hear faint laughing. It's actually really annoying. It is creepy, but it is also annoying. See, there's a pad up here I missed. I'm going to go up and check. It is likely the halls of the blind. Yes, it is.
I can see what you see not. Vision milky, then eyes rot. When you turn, they will be gone, whispering the hidden song. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of
I require
darkness,
more wrath.
out of mind, cast down into the halls of the blind.
Well, was this place always this bad? Or was... it probably wasn't always this bad. I'm just thinking, like, halls of the blind, like... You know, how soon did it, you know, after, you know, Ulrich's, you know, madness and the rise of Diablo, did this place get this name? Or was it just some, like, dark spot on, you know, Tristram's history? I somehow doubt it was a dark spot in Tristram's history. What we've seen of this, you know, what I've seen of Diablo universe. And no. Place in general doesn't seem quite that bad. You know? I think they can't be targeted while they're invisible. They might be able to be targeted, but what the hell if I know? It just, I swear I've had AoEs where I swear they would have been, and they haven't taken damage. As a consolation, at least they're, you know, very weak. I think they're dying from hitting me. Well, that is fucking ironic. So I'm just imagining like someone's like sneaking, you know, lining up, sneaking up on like Dromir for the backstab. They go to stab him, it hits off his armor, and they just like die from the damage of that. Because of it, how high his Thorns is. It's a funny image to me. Especially if, you know, imagine a person is very, you know, serious and professional and whatnot. Then it just makes it all the funnier. Them just like mysteriously dropping dead from touching the guy in the back, basically. Actually, you could, since I'm, you know, this burly, you could like run this thing multiple. My guys. You really could like run this dungeon multiple times, you know. It's much easier on this guy than whatever called the other guy. Gannett, I think. It's much easier on this guy. As you'd expect, given how much higher level he is. But it truly is a dramatic difference. Yeah, we're going the right way. In some ways, I almost wish I could just type in a command like in Duskers and, you know, control my character that way. Be handy. There, at the halfway point. Nice. That one was surprisingly tanky. Okay, let's get blood from this stone. Okay, let's look down this way. May as well finish the room we're in. Wonder, can I reflect the acid beasts? Yep, I can, and they don't even change direction. You know, like, well, like say if it's coming this way with the trail behind it, it goes this way with the trail in front of it. It's kind of funny, really. kind of nice if we could close doors again, you know? It's kind of weird how you can't. It's a minor thing. It doesn't even really matter. It's just kind of a strange little thing, you know? Baron Sludge again. Third time killing him. And he still goes down like a chump. What fantastic aim you have. May as well explore down here. I've also been eyeballing Team Fortress 2. Think it might be worth giving it a go, though. Since I'm completely new to it, I'm kind of... I'll be blunt, I'm actually kind of nervous. I always hate multiplayer games because they're multiplayer, you know? I know, just, you know, getting shouted at by 12-year-olds doesn't strike me as a good time. You know? That's why I gave League of Legends a go ages back. It was fun enough, but I couldn't ever really get into it. Every so often you would run into those goits, and the rest of the time I was expecting to run into one. So I could never just, you know, relax and have fun like I could in more of a single player game. Or even in MMO where you can play just by yourself. So, yeah. Fire wounds the grim. I've already killed this guy? Yeah, found him. I like to find them on the list just to make sure. Elitist Bubble. Kill 1,500 champion, rare, or unique enemies. And because I've done that, I got a new banner pattern. Nice. If I want to get this, I need to kill 20,000. May as well do this. Okay. Yes, the librarian again. Give me 5,000 for free. Thank you. And mine. Is he dead already? Okay. Okay, I really do think I may want to step the game up to Torment 2, because I have a feeling right now that Torment 1 might be a little easy. When I'm done here, I'll do so. While I do like the speed at which I can just, you know, hack through enemies so it's not drawing on too long. Gotta be honest, that feels way too quick. It's a happy medium you gotta find. Plus, if I do put it on Torment... Plus, if you've put it on... I think I already got this guy. Yeah. Plus, if you put it on... oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Torment 2, yeah, I'll be more likely to get set items and legendaries. You know how they have the percentages increase to like finding rare items and gold and all that? I think that does increase your chances of finding a legendary. So, yeah. And to be honest, I keep expecting Inspector Gadget to appear with that music there. I just keep expecting it. I didn't even watch much of Inspector Gadget as a kid. Don't think so, anyway. So on one of these levels here, I'll run into a bandit shrine. I need to get as many of those mooks as I can. Ooze drool. Yep. Already got him. Awful Titan. What a name for a weapon. It's called Awful Titan. Why did I fund this project again? Goes the president.
Meet your death.
Ooh, black mushroom. Getting that for no other reason than I can. We do what we must because we can.
My wrath is low.
To be honest, I can't help but say, you know, when they scream like that, I can't help but think Michael Jackson. Gonna be honest. Gonna be honest. Power Eater. Eater of Power. The Power Eater. Okay. Ooh, nice. Some ghosts. Really do hope I don't walk past the other guy's, you know, anvil. Because that does give some nice bonuses. Well, you know, nice well, not bonuses, but gubbins. Habits. Blood claw. Actually, my mind drifted back here. Remember the joke I made ages ago about, you know, demon cultist Frank walking down here through all these tunnels to reach, you know, the Diablo 4. You know, by the time he gets down there, no matter when he sets off, he's always late. Always gets lost. Knows every one of the mudmen on a first name basis. Ooh, Gold Bite of the Flame. Yes, a new one.
I'm overburdened. I'm returning to town.
Yeah, we'll head back and we'll sell off some gubbins. And by sell off, I mean disenchant. Nice, got a bit more gubbins. Okay. Grab that and that. And we head this way. And when I find the little bandit shrine, I need to make sure to check it for the the goblin thing on top, because I never did notice that. Ooh, Anvil of Fury. Nearly walked past it yet again. It's a bit better. But whatever. I think at some stage maybe I should record the Torchlight. Though I didn't the team that make that go bankrupt.